What's up, people of the internet? My name is Andro, and today we're going to talk about the new Disney cash grab, also known as the live-action Beauty and the Beast. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this movie does not need to exist at all. It's essentially a beat-for-beat remake of the animated Disney classic Beauty and the Beast. It offers very little in addition to what we get from the animated story. There are really only a handful of changes in the entire movie. Otherwise, it's almost line for line, beat for beat, the same film. I will say the filmmakers did a really good job of filling in some of the plot holes from the original film, such as why none of the townspeople know that there's this giant castle just a few miles away from their own town, and that there's a prince there that hasn't been seen in 10 years. Philippe actually going all the way to the castle with Belle's dad instead of just somehow going back to the village and bringing Belle back to the castle even though he's never been there. So all in all, the script was more intelligently written as far as plot points. But other than those few minor changes, I mean, you get all the same songs. But then I feel like they shoehorned in a bunch of unnecessary songs for every character. It must have been in the actors' contracts, like, I must be able to sing my own song, because Belle's dad gets a tiny little song that is okay. The Beast gets his own song, which was annoying. But other than that, I mean, you get the classic, Be Our Guest, obviously, is in there. You get the opening song at the beginning with the whole town and Belle singing, so you find out about Belle and you find out about Gaston and all the townspeople. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, and I'm roughly the size of a bug. So the songs are great. Emma Watson as Belle at times looked so young that it was creepy. I know she's in her 20s now, but at times it was like, is this girl like 14? And this beast is going down on trying to get on that hard. And it was weird. And I do want to address the Beast in this film because the CGI for him was, I don't want to say it was like atrocious, but it just doesn't work very well. I mean, it's not convincing. They come out with great CGI in the Jungle Book last year, and then they followed up with this. Like the wolves aren't convincing. Beast doesn't look convincing as a character. They should have just done prosthetics. Yes, I know it's a tedious process to put an actor through makeup every single day he's going to be on set, but it just looks so much better. It just works because it's real. It doesn't look fake. It doesn't take you out of the movie. And then I feel like they were doing like weird augmentations to his voice as well, which I don't know, it just seemed odd. It kept taking me out of the movie for when the Beast was on screen and talking. It just wasn't really working for me. All in all, it is a decent movie, but like I said, it's not really any better than the animated film. None of the character actors are, I wouldn't rate anybody higher than the animated film. And this movie was filled with good actors. You have Kevin Kline as Maurice. You have Luke Evans as Gaston, who I think did a really good job. You have Josh Gad as his little sidekick. LeFou, that's his name. You've got Ewan McGregor as Lumiere and Ian McKellen as Cogsworth. Like, these are really good actors. But it still doesn't elevate the movie any higher than the animated version from 1991. Like I said, this movie is okay. It does what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be nostalgic. It's supposed to remind you of, what it was like in the 90s when you saw Beauty and the Beast for the first time. And it does that. But there's no real reason for this to exist other than money for Disney. Gotta pay the mouse, you know what I'm saying? Was it good? Yes. Was it bad? No. It was just kind of, middle of the road. Will my girlfriend buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray? Of course she will. Let me know what you guys think about Beauty and the Beast, the live action 2017 version in the comments below. Did you enjoy it? Did it bring you back? Were the songs better in this one? Were they better in the animated one? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.